Well, in 2020, we're spending a lot more time online in the digital space. We're spending more money online, and that's one of the things we've learned from the pandemic, COVID-19. It's an unfortunate thing, but it's made us a lot more acceptive of the fact that you can buy things online and you can order online as well. So the agricultural community has not escaped that reality. So I want to introduce two gentlemen here. One you know very well, Chris Venter and Johan van Deventer, who are co-founders of, it's an app, it's called AgMarket. It's a digital platform that will help farmers access implements, and they will be delivered to them by AgMarket. So Chris and Johan, thank you so much for joining me. Let me start with yourself, Chris. I mean, you've been involved in the agri-space for many a year. Why did you feel it was important to start looking at digital platforms?
Yeah, Tony, thanks. I think that, if you look at the environment, if you look at the world around us, how it's changing, digital becomes more and more important. And I think being able to engage with your customers on a digital basis becomes more important. So for me, it was almost a natural, to support a process where you can allow farmers the ability or create the ability for farmers to engage directly with suppliers. Obviously, there's a big role to play for the ag companies, and I think there's a role to play for the value chain. But I think important is the accessibility of products, and the range of products that you can provide on a digital platform. I suppose if you go to a farm store, you will probably get 30 to 40,000 product lines. I think if you go online, there's no limit in terms of the product lines that you can provide to a farmer. So just the accessibility, the ease of ordering, the ease of delivery, it becomes so much easier these days to order online. And I think as we grow with the online capability and capacity, it becomes easier.
Now, you want to explain to me AgMarket, how will it work?
Well, to provide from a consumer point of view, the customer will actually go online, search for any of his brands that he has on his farm or would like on his farm. He will simply find the brand, he will add it to his cart, and within a few working days it will be delivered to his front door.
So it's a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop for the agricultural market.
Do you think our farmers are ready for that?
Well, I think so. I think we're actually quite in a space where the older generation also starts looking now at digitalization. But I think it's also on the farms now, the older generation is starting to pass over to the younger guys from ages, say, 40 to a bit younger. So I think we are in the sweet spot now of transition.
Yeah.
That's why, we work nicely together. Yep. I'm from the older generation, so I can guide you where you need to focus.
Where it goes wrong. Yeah. The much younger generation.
Yeah.
All right.
But I also think that farmers, adding to what Johan was saying, farmers is actually well versed with digital. Remember that because they're out there, they do a lot of things, look at weather patterns, look at changes in weather, so they actually do spend a lot of time online.
You'll have to obviously create a lot of capacity for AgMarket. I mean, it's live at the present moment, and you've got the capacity there in terms of if I order something now, I am going to get it, because that obviously is a concern for anybody who uses any website.
Yes.
Adding the capacity, sorry, John, and also making sure that as time goes on, we can add more suppliers.
Yeah, very true. Have the suppliers been receptive to AgMarket?
Yeah, well, I think it's been quite a process to get everybody involved and, shifting everybody's mind towards the agricultural. But like you said now, COVID, everybody realizes, listen, we need to operate in the digital space. Yeah. And obviously for us, from our side, we do want everything related to the market to be available on AgMarket.
Okay. And we're not just talking about what's available to me within South Africa. This is obviously, when you're online, I should be able to access a part in Sweden or that type of thing. So we're talking about a global market here.
Look, we are. I think reality also, Tony, is that we're growing. So you start at a specific point. We start as a service provider for Nampo virtual, and I think for us is now to say, how do we add, which products do we add? Obviously, the opportunity now is to make sure that we can can, you know, create that partnerships with the suppliers that we have at the moment. But in time, you want to grow that accessibility for the farmer, you know, and expand the product lines that's there.
And I'm going to assume, Juan, as you go along in time, it's going to be more than just a store. You should be able to add, you know, if I want a little bit more information on maybe how to, is that something you're looking to do in the future?
Well, obviously there's room for expand, but I think core value is we should focus on what we do have now and expand that. And as the consumers come back to us and say, what about this?
Yeah.
Can you facilitate this?
Because that's key. You
Companies
have
as
to
well.
listen to your consumers
Yes.
at the end of the day, isn't it? 100%.
And even companies that provide services, you also do want to facilitate them within the sector. So,
Yeah.
I mean, there's a bunch of companies doing services only, but we do want to facilitate them.
Okay, fantastic. All right, good luck, guys. So it's agmarket.co.za. It's live at the present moment. One can go there, browse, and obviously it's all categorized.
Yes,
100%. Okay,
Yeah.
I can buy a rake.
you can. You can get your
That's
brands
all,
on.
that's all I know how to use, to be very honest. So when I want a rake, I'm going to go to agmarket.co.za. Fantastic. Good luck with the new platform, Chris and Juan.
Thank you, appreciate it.
There you have it. So a new platform launched right here in South Africa. It is live. Go and have a look, and it might just be helpful. You don't have to leave your home. They will bring it to your farm. agmarket.co.za.